Yo! Before we get into it, I just need to say something, because it's been a whole calendar year since we done this. The world's a different place, and I just want everyone to know that you have a home here. On .com Doom, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, fascism ain't it, man. You are welcome here. I know that when we work together, build a community that everyone feels friendly, safe, and comfortable in. We got a formula for a brighter tomorrow, and with that, I got a formula for a fun next hour. I'm glad you're here. Let's get it! Oh yeah! Oh man, that felt good. I didn't even do anything, I just pressed a button, but it felt good. Because it's been a year since you done it. So, we got a new thing. We got some new thongs, you know? It's all good. We got all the new ths. And that's what I'm talking about. I see the chat over here. What's up, y'all? Chat's on fire. Sorry my audio didn't work. It wouldn't be a season 2 premiere if it did work. That's how I see it. But, I am going to double check one technical thing before getting a little carried away.
Oh yeah, oh snap, I think it's working. I think you can hear my real voice. You see, after a year of being alone and aging 1 year, I don't know, man, this is what happened to my voice. Exactly, I done grown a beard, I got my voice weird. I gotta get this sheared, cause I'm sheepish. Yo, you can't hear the effect? Well, that's concerning. I'll figure it out in post. I'm just kidding, as long as you can hear me, that's chill. It worked last night. I'll make it work next week, if it doesn't work tonight. But, don't matter, just an effect. And I'm not gonna let it have an effect on me. That's my little song about not letting technical issues ruin my darn day. I'm just happy that y'all are here. Oh, you can hear the effect. Oh, good. I almost took a left turn. But instead, we're going to take the right turn to Taco Bell. Hey, tacos for everyone on me, okay?
Oh, yeah, Taco Bell. It's on me, dog. That's what you get for tuning in. 1 taco equals 1 retweet. 1 retweet equals 10 tacos.
Oh man, I did like 10 retweets, so that means I get like 100 tacos. .com Doom rules.
Anyway, back to normal voice. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm a little rusty. I'm hella crusty. But I am not dusty. Because we got a new rig. We got a new setup. A new vision. But the same dream. I hope you felt that. Part of .com Doom. Originally, way back when. Back in the day. Always wanted to be chit-chatting with y'all over here. Got a healthy amount of fire. A healthy amount of death. This is the part where I nearly lost my darn mind because I thought spending 1 year on my tech setup didn't pay off. But it's okay though. It did pay off. But, so keep chit-chatting it up. We're gonna play a little game, y'all. Whoever wins, I don't know, I'm gonna buy you breakfast. Before we hop into it, welcome the guest. I think we easily got an hour plus of content tonight. I think I wrote way too many darn questions. I'm probably gonna have to cut. For our very special guest, if you don't already know, where you been? Living under Patrick Starrock? Don't do that. But before we get to our very, very uber VIP guest, I'm doing the internet's very first ever, what are we calling it? Dinner Battle Royale. And by what I mean by Dinner Battle Royale is that It's that time of the day where you like to eat dinner. I know it. It's your deepest, darkest secret. But I know you, man. I know you. If you are eating dinner right now, or you already ate dinner, you feel me? Throw it in the chat. I want to know what you ate for dinner. And then I'm going to pick a winner. A winner chicken dinner, if you will. And that winner, if they live in the state of Florida, I will meet you. I will find you. The movie Taken starts playing. I just like cut to that, and that's the whole stream. But if I pick your dinner, and that's my favorite dinner in the whole darn thing, I will get you dinner. How about that? Or brekkie, little lunchy poo. Dinner, I keep wanting to say breakfast. I think that's what I'm really craving in my heart of hearts. But a little dinner breakfast royale. Post your dinner in the chat. How about that? And then I'll get back to what the H I was doing. Throw your dinner in there. I'll pick a winner. Capiche? The rules. The rules. The rules. I'm actually going to tweak this live on air. Y'all get a little inside baseball. There you go. Shifting my face left. Tight. Oh, yeah, boy. All right. The rules. Every civilized society of the land needs some good rules. And we got a few here that y'all got to follow. You do not to. Rule number 1. Don't be a butt. Pretty darn easy. Everyone here is chill. I knows it. I just hope your dinner wasn't chill, because you deserve a nice, warm, tasty thing in your tummy. Rule number 1, don't be a butt. Just about respect and not having too much buttage in your verbiage. Rule number 2, keep it PG-13. My family watches this show. So with that, don't be dropping your F-bomb laden manifestos in the chat. I might just delete those. So I will try to not cuss, as the kids say. Feel free to express yourself however you want. Just don't be extreme, don't be hateful and all that stuff. Rule number 1, remember, don't be a butt. We don't need that. Keep it PG-13. And the most important rule of all, respect others. It's very important. If we all respected each other, I think all the problems would just fly away. Maybe. Just a crazy theory I had. I read it in a book. If we respect each other, then we can be lovers. Whoa. I just picked the word that rhymed. It didn't work that time, but that's okay. I learned my lesson. That's the sound of me learning a lesson. Anytime I learn a lesson on this show, you'll hear it, and you'll know what's going on inside of my body, because you heard this sound. All right. Oh yeah, we got a cat now. You can't see it. It's a ghost cat, but it's okay. I feed it 3 square meals a day. That cat might just have the winner chicken dinner. Let's see what we got. Breakfast, not breakfast. Dinner, battle royale. Someone called me sweaty. That's great. I've already earned my dinner because I'm sweating up a storm in here. I got the fan roaring above my head, but it's not enough. Someone said, yo, how'd you know I was eating dinner? Because I'm right behind you. That's how I know you're eating dinner.
Whoa, yeah!
Oh, I'm right behind you. Metaphorically speaking, I'm not literally right behind you. Don't worry, my friend.
And don't worry.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah. So with that, let's keep reading the dinners. I gotta pick a winner, and then I'll skip to my loo, and say hello to Notsew. But not yet. Let's keep reading some more dinner. Sesame chicken with the fried rice and crab rangoon. Damn! I didn't mean to say that out loud, but that's like already in the top 1. In that I've already only read 1, but that's up there. Am I missing any? I just want to make sure. No. Okay, I'm gonna start there. Egg over rice. We got the chicken dinner. We got the sesame chicken. A lot of chicken. I manifested that. What else we got? May or may not have switched to computer. That's not a dinner. Please don't eat your computer. I don't think you're going to make it through the night. What else we got? I love cats. Once again. I hope that's not your answer to the dinner breakfast royale. My phone cannot keep up. Well, we had a lot of very compelling answers. A wide pool of 3. But I'm going to have to give it to Bo Monk. Y'all, give it up for Bo Monk. Winner. Chicken dinner, battle royale, first inaugural. Feels good. And I think that segment's gonna stick around for sure. Beaumont, that sounds delicious. I hope you saved us some, cause I am hungry for an interview. But I keep teasing. We're inching closer to that. Me chit chatting with Notsew. God bless your heart. You're so patient. A few more things to say, and then we'll bring 2. So we talked about the rules. Please follow those. Also, tonight, if this is your first .com Doom, we got some special functionalities. Check it out. If you ever want to get in touch with the show, it's easy, yo. .comdoom@gmail.com. It doesn't roll off the tongue, but it's kind of straightforward. So if you want to shoot me an email tonight, or tomorrow, or yesterday, you can reach me at .comdoom@gmail.com. Suggestions, feedback, ideas for who we should get on this show next. I think I'm peaking right now. I mean, we got the coolest rapper in Tampa here tonight, but I'm open to suggestions. Toss me an email. .comdoom@gmail.com. Okay. Also, later, I'm not going to keep it on the screen for too long. Don't want anyone getting excited and jumping the gun. But we do have a phone number that you can call in a little bit. So with that said, yes! Let's just do this darn thing. Excuse me, is there a Notsew in the building? If so, could you unmute your microphone and say something? Oh!
It's not so. I'm your biggest fan.
Dude, that is the funniest noise, man. I've also almost thrown up 4 times because I didn't know when I was coming on, so I don't know what to do anymore, man.
What, just from nerves or excitement?
Dude, both. And then I'm like, all right, this is my chance. And then you do the high-pitched voice. And then at one point, you were doing the high-pitched voice, and I heard it on our Discord, but also I heard it on the YouTube at the same time.
And you just transcended. Your soul just like came out of your body for a second.
Yeah, I just got back.
Well, that's tight. It's working. It is working. Earlier on the show, we talked about how we are living in a simulation and chemtrails and flat Earth. Dude, .com Doom will make your soul leave your body and go to a Walt Disney World vacation and then come back just in time for the show.
Did you mean earlier, like in the past you've talked about that, or earlier today?
Yeah, I don't know if that was in soul time when my soul was in or out of my body. That's a good question, but I vaguely remember reading a comment to that effect. Oh, yeah, I won't lie. I won't keep lying to you for the sake of comedy. Right before this, I did a Instagram live stream just to show people like the setup and like, ooh, get excited. And it was there that someone mentioned like, damn, with that laser behind you, we really do be living in a simulation though. So I think that's where it was at.
Dude, I'm something away from fully believing I'm in a simulation. So you saying that conversation happened and me not remembering it was just,
yeah,
it was trippy, man.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it, because every episode of .com Doom is a little trippy dip to somewhere special. Hopefully, the viewers' hearts, and hopefully we got the key. And with that, I was about to say major key alert, but I know that would have been hella cringe.
Nah, dude, that's great.
Okay, I'm glad. Don't encourage me. Don't egg me on.
Yo, Razel, what up? Justin, what up?
Shout him out.
Everyone in the chat.
Shout him
Kevin,
out.
Daddy, right back at you. The whole cussing thing is gonna be hard, but I have it in me, and I'm gonna do everything I can.
God bless you. Hey,
Thank you.
Notsew, can you hear this sound effect right here? Did you hear that?
No, but I got a text on my phone right as you said.
Oh man, well that's good. I have a bunch of like sound effects that you can't hear, so you're gonna have to rewatch this episode later. Isn't that
Okay.
rich?
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm gonna watch it like 3 times before I go to bed. So.
Dude, put it on your resume.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm so good. I'm really good. How are you?
Dude, stellar. You're not dehydrating. Quite the opposite. You're hydrating. That makes me feel kind of good.
I'm gonna be too hydrated.
I think you're gonna be 3 hydrated.
I am well on the way.
Yeah. Well, hey, for that, I'm gonna give you a moo sound that you'll hear later.
Okay.
We got cows, cats, dogs. We got little dings. We got this
The
little.
craziest thing
Yeah.
is I've already heard the sound. I just haven't caught up to that reality. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, actually. Your 5th eye isn't open.
Yet.
I'm gonna just pry it open with my words. Oh man, I don't like that. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I take it all back. Take it all back. I take it all back. I take it all. Oh, wait for it.
Take it I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Na, na, na. That's all the words I know.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he says, but
But we know the feeling. Oh, I just realized.
I'm gonna turn that off. I'm keeping a side eye on my tech-ish. Yeah. Like probably for a minute there. Whoa! Staring contest, go.
how uncomfortable is everybody right now?
I think they're more comfortable than ever. I think they're soul bonding with us. I think we're imprinting on them.
Dude, I will start crying.
Ah, I
You guys
blinked.
Keep talking. What? Oh, you good? All right.
No, but
good?
you have permission to stay like that. You do.
All right. Well, I stopped. So,
All right, let's see. We get some good feedback from the comments. Turn Notsew up a bit. If you could peak your gain a little, toss
I
her
did.
up.
I threw that up when I seen that earlier,
Good.
so it should be better.
Thank you for paying attention. Should be my job, but you're on it, dude. You're promoted. You can have this show.
Dude, thanks. So, what's up, guys? We got our guest today, me. So it's gonna be 2 cameras of myself if that's possible, and let's get into it.
So what you didn't hear, Notsew, when I was just fist pumping vigorously, was I put a sound effect. You'll hear it later.
Great.
Yeah.
I hope it's something good and not, I don't know, mean.
Yeah, it's just like a 10-minute soliloquy that I recorded when I was in the 3rd grade, and I just fished it out for tonight.
It's still going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shh, is the best part. You can't hear it, but it's the best part. No. Hey, you're doing good?
Me?
You.
Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. I hope you're doing good.
I'm doing
I'm like-
stellar.
Stellar's really good.
Interstellar,
That's good.
if you catch
You know
my
when
drift.
people
Yeah.
Are like, how you doing? And you're supposed to say, I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I say good because I like saying good. But I understand you're supposed to say well. And sometimes when I'm working, someone says I'm doing well, and I say I'm doing good. Just to come you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then they're like, hubba, hubba, hubba. They kind of like,
Yeah.
you get them, they're like, oh.
I'm like, hey, don't think you can be better than me with grammar. You know?
You can't.
You can't, because I drink a lot of water. So
That's mind games right there. Speaking of mind games, perfect segue for me to ask you our first interview question.
okay, let's go.
Check it out. I got a bunch of questions. I'll ask you up front. I should have asked you this yesteryear. Do you got a dip at any point, like 9 o'clock, hard cut, anything?
Dude, I have to be out of my house at 3:45 a.m. for a 6 o'clock flight. That's it.
I don't know, man. We might not be done by then.
No, that's fine. I can move it to my phone.
You move it to your phone on the plane. You'll be that one
We're good.
punk who doesn't put on airplane mode.
For sure. We'll crash.
It'll sound like this.
That's awful.
Dude, that is the funniest noise ever.
Okay. I'm glad you still think so. It's gonna get really old.
No, it won't.
Oh man. Yes. With that, my first question for you, Notsew. I'm gonna try and rhyme your name like every other minute. Same thing. It's gonna get older than my grandpa. Okay.
Okay.
But what I want to know, as a musician, right, with a passion for performance,
Right.
creation,
Yes.
and mad style, you follow? It only makes sense that my very first question to you tonight is, can we get a drum roll? Can we get it? Have you been playing the new gosh darn Legend of Zelda video game?
Have I been playing the new Legend of Zelda game?
Yeah, oh
Legend of
yeah.
Zelda game? No.
My heart.
No.
That's okay.
I half own a Switch. I stole one.
Dude,
That's
crimes.
as close
Sick.
as I've gotten.
You stole it from a friend or like GameStop on Fowler?
I don't know.
Okay. I might still be America's Most Wanted. Nobody knows.
Yeah, exactly. Allegedly.
Well, that's... You got rep, you got cred, and you have Switch. So I commend you.
I have heard great things about it. Rozelle is a avid gamer, and I've seen and heard good things. Well, I saw he was there on the opening night.
Yeah.
That's as much as I know about the game. Is that it is out.
Yeah. It is. It do be out, and it is... Well, before we get to actual stuff that's relevant to you and what you're doing, which I appreciate a lot, did you play the first one?
No.
It's okay. I'm not one of those people that's like, you haven't seen Star Wars, you know? Like,
Right.
I don't care.
I play Skyrim.
Yo, tight. Also on the Switch?
No, Xbox.
Tight. Yeah, I got that one on the Xbox too. You can never beat that game. Like, you could be a completionist who goes to the 1,000th village and does the 1,000,000th side quest and, you know, all that jazz. But I don't know. It feels like an infinite game, and I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah, I know. Have like played that game 4 different times now. I don't know how to explain what I just said, but it's true.
Oh man. Well, you bought it on the Xbox 360, you bought it for the Xbox One, you bought it for the Xbox Series, you got it on PC. There's your 4 times, you know?
Yeah, I still have the original Xbox One opening night, actually.
Oh, tight.
So I think I bought it on Xbox One twice, and I had it on 360.
Yeah, they put out the special edition on Xbox
Yeah,
One.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember
Yep.
this. I remember that. Yeah, it's not weird, y'all. I'm right there with you. That's okay, man.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Hey,
Mhm.
follow-up question. Slowly taking baby steps into talking about your art, but segueing from video games. How do you ever sleep, my guy? Multiple singles, music videos, your own open mic series that you work with an awesome team of people to host. Now 2 versions of an album within 1 year. What is your secret to getting all that stuff done?
Dude, wow, man. Dude, thanks for paying attention, dude. That's awesome. Shout out to the Who Got It team, man. Shout out Beaumont. Shout out Rosa. I think they're in the chat right now. As for everything else, I think I love creating, and I think I get more and more into creating worlds, and the worlds get bigger. And I'm like, it's one thing to create a song, right? But then I'm like, okay, so now I can create, like, it's a song about, let's just say, being sad, right? Oh, I'm sad. But then it's like, how can I create 5 songs to express that same emotion in a story? And
Yeah.
it's like, now how can I create a listening experience to convey that emotion? Now, how can I convey a deluxe? And then it's like, I roll out all these things, and it's like, I just like telling stories, and I like the process a lot. I really do like the process, which is a corny thing to say, but yeah, man, I think I have big dreams, and at the end of the day, I want to feed my family and support those that I love. So it's like, what genuinely, I'm not trying to sound corny. I'm like, what, why would I sleep? I guess, if that makes sense.
Sleeping for the week.
It's
No.
like, no, it's like, I need to sleep. I'll say that.
Yeah, we all do. We all do. That's true. Hey,
We'll die if we don't.
is that true? Is that true?
At least an hour every night.
Get
Ever.
that one. All you need is one.
That one, dude. One turns into two, man.
Have you ever seen the Eric Andre show ever before?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot.
There's like, he's got one of those freaky interviews with a guest in the chair next to him, and I remember in one of the episodes he's like acting very erratic and obviously spooking the guest on the show, and he's just like, I haven't slept in 4 days. Your mind just cracks wide open. It's like, okay.
Dude, it's true. You know, he's probably being serious.
I don't want to find out, but yeah, you get that 1 hour and you're set.
You know what's crazy, dude? Which
What's
is
that?
totally not on topic to anything, but my sister actually is a foster parent, and she's basically for the last 13 years, she's always had a toddler in the house.
Yeah.
And with that, she's probably gotten at most 4 hours of sleep in the last like 14 years.
True.
And she's also the most perfect person ever. She painted this picture right here for me.
Oh, yeah, here, let me see. Keep pointing at it.
This?
Yeah, I'm going to say that because I am going to pull a fast one, and I am going to try and get it in frame because I want to see the art, and I need the people to know.
Okay. I'll get out of the frame, dude.
Oh, no, you're good. My brain made a split decision and said, I'm going to double down. I'm doing this. And the rational part was like, don't do it. It's going to take like 5 minutes to show this painting to the people, but no, I'm committed. Here we go.
We're going, dude.
We're going. I'm moving your camera. So
I guess
yeah.
in the meantime, initially, this was for a project that I was going to call Me and My Two Friends.
Oh.
And it was about mental health for the most part. I would say the two friends would be anxiety and depression, but it's about traveling. And on the back, she wrote, dude, what did she? I'm gonna get it. I can't hear you,
Please.
so 1 sec.
You got it. It's going to be worth it. I'm excited. Chat, how we doing? I'm going to catch up on the
It
chat.
says, she said, "Dear Weston, old for new, keep moving forward."
Aw, that's really sweet.
I mean, yeah, dude, that's always a important thing, is to keep moving forward.
I feel like, hear me out. You had to get up to go look at it because you didn't want to get it. You wanted to get it exactly right, but I also feel like that's probably something that sticks with you. You remember that. You're like, man, that was really sweet. Because it's like the gift, the art, like this painting, but also the words that came with it. It's like, man, that meant a lot.
I mean, it gets deeper and deeper. On the back of it, it was initially when I was a kid, she painted me this little robot.
Yeah.
And she had the canvas back, and she actually reused that canvas on the back, so that original painting is still on there. And I remember as a kid, she got a tattoo of a robot, and she woke me up. I remember just laying on the couch, and she woke me up. She's like, "Oh, here's a robot." She's like, "I got this for you." So my relationship with my sister is very strong.
I would rate that heartfelt story 01100111001 out of 1. That's a robot joke.
That's good. That sounds like when you type in all the zeros onto the TikTok
Yeah.
voice to text, and it's like
01101. Yeah. Oh my God, that lady. I don't know if she's okay.
I have a crush on her. Yeah.
Oh my God. Breaking news. We did it, y'all. It only took like 30 minutes. We got TMZ on our butts.
Yeah.
TMZ is calling me right now. Yeah.
Dude, tell them I said what up.
Okay, I will. I'll pass that one along.
Thanks.
I remember you said
And when
something.
they say who, say got it. Anyways, what were you saying?
Oh, I forgot. I was going to start this whole interview with who, but I forgot. I forgot it. So
Yeah,
who
awesome.
forgot it? I forgot it. There you go.
Forgot it.
But thank you for carrying it. Alley-oop. Oh, I didn't do anything, actually. You just slam dunked it, so kudos. Round of applause. Who got it? Coffee, Notsew, Beaumonk, and everybody else. Man, it was so good. Hey, I gotta ask. We already got one breaking news headline. I'll leave the ball in your court. Will Who Got It return in the next 12 months?
I I think it's very possible. I think with Who Got It, we don't do anything unless it makes sense and unless it's something we can execute at the highest level because of the standard that we set and what that standard will forever be in Tampa. We don't ever want to do anything that will tarnish that, and we want people to constantly be inspired by something rather than looking at the sequel of something and being like, oh man. So I think it's very possible, and there's conversations never stopped. So what happens next.
I appreciate that. For the folks at home, I'm going to try and flick my camera view over. Yes, it worked. If you don't know, or maybe you don't live in Tampa, Who Got It is the name of a phenomenal, awesome open mic hip-hop event that happened at a really cool cafe restaurant in Tampa called King State. And they did it every week for several months last year until December or January, I think it was. Is that right?
It was November.
November, okay. But they did it every week. And at the top of the month, they had a curated show, like a concert, where they would sort of handpick awesome local talent. And then for all the other dates, it was totally open. If you got there early enough, you could sign up for a spot. Man, I met so many cool people, and just the music, man, it was so good. Just people, and it was diverse too. I was there one of those nights where like it was like a screamo dude, but it was like this vapor wavy beat underneath it. And I'm just like, oh man, this is so cool. This isn't even hip hop per se, but like it was so cool. So Who Got It? That's what we're talking about. It's good stuff, and
Lots of fun.
yeah, and I appreciate that insightful response, that thoughtful response too. If Who Got It might come back in the next year or so, that's tight. I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, what'd you say?
I said it's possible.
Anything's possible. You could be
That's
president in
my,
2024. That's a music video. You as president? I don't know, man.
You know what's, never mind. There's something crazy about what you just said, but
Okay. It's the zeitgeist, I guess. What you're thinking, I guess we just share a brain cell. I don't know.
we do.
Tight. Well, we've established that much. Next question for ya. And this is relevant too. What is one of your earliest dreams that you still hold on to today for your art? And have any of those come true over the few years that you've been doing this? Have any of those dreams already come true? And that's okay if not, but what are some of those dreams that really compel you to keep doing what you do?
I mean, I think up until this point, I'm an extremely competitive person, which is the only reason none of this has a period on it. But all of the dreams I had for my music have come true. I wanted to create music. I wanted to produce music. I wanted to record my own music. I wanted to do shows. I wanted to do my own shows. I wanted to do something different. All those things I've already done. But the only reason there's not a period, like I said, is because I'm competitive and I want to do it bigger. And I want to keep doing it bigger. And I want to do it the biggest it's ever been done. Which is almost dangerous to do. But nonetheless, I feel like my dreams have come true. But the first dream I thought of that I consistently think of, and that was actually a real dream and is very vivid, was sitting at basically a Last Supper table in Fiji on like one of those like those little houses or those little whatever they are, pavilions that are out on a dock, and there's like they're literally in the middle of the water on a dock, and you walk out there and you're in these like little like bungalow things. I don't even know what they are, but like it's a Last Supper style dinner in there, and it's just like all the people at the table that have been with me and that I love and that whatever I want to do this for essentially, and we're all eating a dinner, and that's it's the period of everything else I just said. So I think that's the one thing that hasn't happened yet, and it's too vivid for it to just be a dream at this point. It's one of those things I was saying earlier where it's like I just haven't caught up to that reality yet. I'm already there, but it's just like it's not there yet.
Yeah.
You know, the fourth dimension.
Well, I think it's it's really cool actually to hear you say. How many years have you been doing this, by the way?
I started producing when I was 14
Wow.
and started rapping a year or two after that. I released my first song my senior year of high school, which was 2017, and I did my first show and really got into the Tampa scene for the first time the beginning of 2021.
Nice. So it's so long, it goes so far back, but there's also it's pretty darn recent in some respects at the same time.
Right. Yeah, it's a journey.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. We have some questions from the fans for you.
Okay.
And that that means I gotta do a little auto-tune screaming.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh my god. Oh,
I
this
wish I had that.
it's in the mail, alright? It's on the way.
All right.
This one goes out to the fans.
Maybe one day you'll sing me happy birthday like Marilyn Monroe did to JFK.
Maybe that'll be in 1 minute. Stay
That
tuned.
would be awesome.
I hope today's your birthday.
It's not.
When's your birthday? No.
Actually, January 18th, man.
I missed it.
Capricorn.
Happy belated. Start
Thank you.
singing in a sexy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's do it.
Happy birthday. Donate. Give me money. No, I'm just kidding.
For sure.
Oh my God. $1 equals one shirt button.
Dude,
From the my new business model.
I have a bunch of cash chips over there. Do you take cash or you just King State?
I take Bitcoin. No, I don't really believe in Bitcoin. No disrespect if you are into that, but it kind of crashed hard recently, so that's too volatile for me. I like my money paper,
Yeah,
but
I never bit the coin.
nah, man, tasted. I feel like if you actually bet a coin, you'd probably get like COVID-23. You know, there's all sorts of crazy germs on money.
What's that kissing disease? Mono?
Yeah.
Might get that.
Mano y mano. It's right there on your money. There's a rap lyric for you.
Mono y mano is right there on your money.
From the fans, our first question: what is your biggest inspiration?
Oof. I think my biggest inspiration is, man, that's tough because it's not like I think of people, I think of things, I think of stages, I think of set design right now. I guess just to make it easy, the answer that's the biggest in my head would have to be my sister.
Oh,
And my sister and Kobe Bryant, that's a huge one. And what comes from both of them is perseverance and just the will to win and the will to do. And where it gets healthy, though, on that scale comes from my sister a lot, which is just like love and constant love. And I think when you apply that theology of love to anything you do and any person you come across, it's can't really lose there.
yeah. I love that. You're so nice. Yeah, you're such a. I was talking to someone about this recently, not even about you. How rappers, if you listen to their lyrics, they can be kind of gruff and get the bravado, you know?
Right,
They can
right.
even spit and be mean, but then they're like the biggest teddy bears, some of them, just the nicest dudes.
Hey, it's all about the passion, you know?
Straight up. We got another question from the fans. What's a new truth that you realized about yourself recently? A new truth about yourself.
I think something, which maybe this isn't the exact answer you're looking for, that I was thinking about today, actually was like, I feel like I don't take, I have a high expectation of other people to take accountability for everything. And I started thinking about it today, and I was like, do I take enough accountability for everything? So I feel like today I was wondering if I take as much accountability as I expect others to. If that's an answer.
It is an answer. Thank you. And I'm probably gonna actually play that one back, and like, I'm gonna give it a second thought. Actually, that's You're full of thoughts. You're full of thoughts.
They don't stop.
It's a problem.
It's a problem, dude.
Hey, we got one more question from the fans. This was via Instagram. This one's from Shaq, who got it alumni.
Oh,
Yeah,
my man.
my
Shout
man.
out Shaq.
Uh,
Where you at?
where you at?
Shaq?
Where you at, Shaq? Shaq says, what are some of your most played artists, either over your lifetime or even most recently?
Can I answer it like this instead and say my top 3 albums of all time?
Yeah. Oh man, you know that? Some people don't have that just like ready.
Easy.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Forever Forever Go by Bon Iver.
Nice.
Number 2 is Plus by Ed Sheeran. That album is phenomenal.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to that whole album, listen to it. It's
Was
really
that his
good.
debut or was that the second or third
Yeah,
one?
yeah. It's his debut.
Wow.
There's like some music right before that. He has like this, like an EP, songs with Amy, I think. And there's some tracks on there, but it was all kind of like, this was like his first official project. Circles by Mac Miller.
Yeah. Right there on the wall.
And I could also throw in at this point Collapse and Sunbeams by Arlo Parks.
Oh wow. Is that a newer record? I know Arlo's not too well. Look at me about to make some false claims. Has Arlo been doing it for like 5 or 10 years at this point?
No, I actually had just heard Collapse and Sunbeams like 2 years ago, and I think it's a fairly new record. I don't know exactly what year it came out, but that is a very good record. And I think the context, specifically the song Black Dog, I love that song.
Nice. Dang, top 3 records right there.
There you go.
The fans are happy. Now we
Also,
know.
Code of the Friend. Code of the Friend, in sort of musical inspiration. Code of the Friend. I really like Jack Harlow a lot, just because I followed him for a long time, and I've been able to see his rise very closely.
Yeah,
And yeah, those are the 2 I can really think of right now.
I got you. Have you heard the song called Jack Harlow Combo Meal off the new album? Danny
Tech
Brown.
Mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have heard that song. That album is nuts, dude.
Dude, it's a fever dream.
It is.
I love that. It's in our top 5 over at this household for the year so far. But awesome. Well, thank you for letting us know. I have a few more questions, and then we're gonna watch a 2-3 minute little movie that our friend T Swizzle made about your music. So that's something to look forward to.
Dude, that's awesome. This is
Impressions. Yeah, he listened and he has some impressions, and it's an honest review is what he said. So I don't know, man.
amazing. Oh, I'm excited. I love that.
Yeah, me too. So we talked about you a bit. I'm shifting to the album because that's a big thing I know you're pushing right now, and it's not even out yet. Not even out yet.
It's not
It ain't. Is it? And I think I already know the answer to this because I know you this much, and you said something earlier that kind of triggered this question. But is Sidetracked Deluxe dropping this Friday? Is that record a concept album? And what, if so, what compelled you to make this record like this year?
Yeah, I can't say it's a concept album in terms of each song carries a theme, like it's telling like a story, like it's a film basically. But I
Yeah,
will say it's a concept in terms of the way I was able to organize it with my thoughts, and the concept being, very interestingly enough, I feel as though I had gotten sidetracked from what music actually meant to me and what the value of it was to me, and I was getting caught up in the numbers, the streams, and everything like that. I was thinking back to when I would make music and I would just go sit with my friends in the car and I would play them a song, specifically this one song, Liberace, at this park, and we would sit down, we would listen to the song in my car, I had subs, we'd turn it up, and after we listened to it, referencing what I was saying earlier about periods, like that felt like the period to me on the song I'd created, because I created it, I was able to share it, I felt an emotion, and it was over. Like I didn't need them to listen to it 10 times. So I'm like, why do I care now if people listen to it 10 times? I just need someone to listen to it once and feel something. So with Sidetracked, I wanted to strip down and get away from streaming, and that's why I initially released it on CD, because I was able to do the listening experience and I was able to feel that emotion with people in the car. It went through 5 different versions. The 6th one is the deluxe, and each version I gifted to different people and was able to experience it with them in different forms. So I think the concept being I was sidetracked. That's why the AI, anyways, on it, there's this AI voice. She narrates the whole thing essentially, kind of tells a story, and she's supposed to be like the metaverse, if that makes sense. She's the numbers, she's the streams, she's the negativity. But yeah, that answers your question.
It does.
And some.
Oh, not so good answer to my questions. All right. Let me give you my
Normal voice back. There it is.
I missed it.
Said no one ever.
Said I.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
Dude, of course.
Oh, so little spoiler alert teaser, y'all. The phone line. I just threw the number on the screen. I'm probably gonna ask one more question, but you can interrupt me if you. Yeah. Call. We'll get you on the TV show. You can ask Mr. Notsew some questions yourself.
Yeah, I love this.
Notsew, I'm gonna tell you right now, and you're back. In fact, everyone, give me a buffer. The only thing I'm not sure about, it might work. I'm not sure if the phone call will feed through the Discord call. In the event of that, is your phone able to go to this live stream so you can hear them ask the question on the YouTube video?
I have the video open. I can just turn it on for a second. There's like a, 5-6 seconds delay? But
Something like that. So you're good in case we need to kick back to that. I'm anticipating the tech issues. Season 2, baby. I went through that poop storm in Season 1, and now I know what to expect.
Let's go.
So yeah, if you want to talk to the man himself, right down there, 813-445-3115. When you're on the show, you'll know because you'll hear me, and then maybe you'll hear Notsew. Honestly, you're going to be our guinea pig. We're going to see if this will even work, but...
I like that. I like
Yeah.
being a guinea pig. Animorph.
Animorph, those books were so good! No.
I remember the covers. I never read books. I've read one book in my life. Not proud of it.
That's okay. What book?
Man, I wish you wouldn't have asked. It was like, actually, honestly, it was a quarter. No, 3/4. I always get those confused. Quarter and 3/4 are almost the same to me. 3/4 of Percy Jackson Lightning.
I read that too for summer reading. It was on the list in elementary school.
I had to do it. That's why I did it.
You had to do it to him. A Tampa meme.
They did it to me. But it's fine.
Oh man, yeah, I like that book. I think I did finish that one. I thought you were gonna say something like, "My first book was a Playboy magazine," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you don't have to you don't have to trauma dump if it's something crazy, you know."
Trauma dump.
Live on the internet.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So yes, call us if you want to hop on the show. There's the number. I'll keep it on screen. In the meantime, I got a few more questions for you. And then we'll watch a little movie. But for the album, is this what drops Friday on all streaming platforms that people can check out? Sidetracked Deluxe. Is that everything for the Sidetracked project? Or do you have even more nuggets, outtakes, loops, and lyrics floating around from this that didn't even make that cut?
Definitely.
Okay.
I have about... So, 2 of the songs... There's one song that didn't make it at all that has, like, 4 verses.
Yeah.
With, like, 4 different artists. I just wasn't able to sort that in time and really figure that out. Do You Trust Me has 2 different verses that I also didn't end up putting on the final one because I couldn't sort that. I got stressed.
Yeah.
And there's definitely, I would say 4 or 5 other songs that I wanted to put on there. But I was like, I just love keeping it simple these days.
Yeah, less is more.
And, you know, less is more. I adore, shout out Pandora. But, like, I don't want to do too much. So there's definitely some stuff floating out there. Children's book, poetry book, a lot of things.
Oh, okay. You could do a poetry book or a children's book. Would you do the art, the visual art, or would you kind of commish another local artist to paint or draw those?
I have already finished the children's book, and I did do the art, which I'm super happy with. But I gotta wait for the right time on that one.
Yo, this is off script. Did you do this art? Did you do this art?
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah.
Okay. I remember I went to this holiday party at the shop, and I picked that up. I was like, I love this little cartoon. I didn't realize you made that.
Dude, I did 4 new ones that are in there now.
Oh, for the kids?
Yeah, for the kids.
And
I got
me.
4 new ones. In
This
there. Really
kid.
Cool. Well, dude, I mean, I use them often. I'll tell you that much.
Keeps us sane.
It does. I love coloring. I love doodling.
Yeah. Oh. Doodling is good for your noodling, if you know what I mean, you know?
I don't, but I say yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, I will tell you what. Oh, well, I'll ask you one more question. Then we'll watch Torrance's honest review of your album. I have one more short game to play with you after that. But, you know me, I love to keep the folks engaged at home. I hope y'all are digging this interview with Notsew. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat, please. I see you. We're reading you. We will ask him your questions. I promise. But before we do that, I want y'all to have fun with this little guy. I have this hat that I like, and there's a lizard on it. And someone once upon a time asked me what the name of this lizard was. I didn't know what to say. So we're gonna have a little naming contest. We already had our dinner breakfast, our dinner battle royale earlier in the episode. Names for the lizard in the chat, please. Go. I was just gonna call him Lil Lizzo, which is like not good. So please help me name this little guy, all right? Y'all be thinking about that. Chew on that. In the meantime, I'm gonna ask Notsew a couple more questions. We'll watch the honest review for his new record, and then we'll play a short game after that. Notsew, what is the dumbest lyric you've ever written before, used or unused? Remember the rules of the show. Keep it PG-13 if you can. What, in your opinion, a lyric that you're like, oh my god, this is so dumb, but I love it. It's hilarious. It's crude. It's something, just something about it. What would give that blue ribbon?
Probably, it was something along the lines of G1, G2, G3. That's all I need for speed. As in
Nice.
Gatorade 1, Gatorade 2, and Gatorade 3. I was 12,
Yeah?
but yeah.
Ah.
It kind of goes hard now that I said it.
I know, you're like-
Oh.
Hey, I played my 10-minute third grade soliloquy earlier. You gotta get your, 12-year-old raps out the book, you know? Tear them out. Revisit those suckers.
Dude, I got them all memorized.
That's amazing. I believe you. I believe you.
It's not, it sucks. I think about them sometimes.
It didn't take you that long to think of that one, so I thank you for your honesty. Hey, flip of the coin. Don't, got that mano y mano. What is the smartest lyric you've ever written?
Man, I had a bar about the fourth dimension. I don't remember what it was though.
Yeah. And I'm totally putting you on the spot. So if you cannot even think of it right now, you can literally, it'll be like the thing you sign off with. You can say it, drop the microphone, I'll be like, bye-bye. If you need to sit on it, that's okay too.
Yeah, no, I can't think of one specific right now. I really like, I was pretty barred up on Do You Trust Me though, on the, deluxe version. I really like that song. I got some bars on there for sure that I'm proud of. More playful bars though. I like wordplay a lot more than I like bars, if that makes sense.
It does.
But yeah, I can't think of something specific right now, unfortunately.
Bars.
There is one bar. I really like. I start a song and I say, "I'll be the one like Kenobi." I like that one.
Okay.
I'll be the one like Kenobi. You know?
Like Kenobi. Kenobi.
Obi-Wan.
Star Wars in the house. Yeah.
I like the random comment of Glizzy.
I kind of also like that.
I like it a lot. Seriously, that's awesome.
I changed my answer. That's the winner for the the dinner battle royale glizzy.
Also, what happened to all of them, man? Like, he said that he was eating fried rice, and then I think he died.
Oh, yeah, it was too fried.
Yeah, or he was too fried.
Oh man, I hope not. Bo Monkey still win. I was joking. That
Monk.
them Rangoon goofball rascal ass.
Razel? Anyone, man? Where y'all at? I miss
If
you
y'all are
guys.
out there, please make some noise.
Nah, but honestly, shout out to everyone that is here, though. You can't ever forget about that.
Say it again.
Shout out to everybody that is here. You can't ever forget about that.
I almost did, but then you said that, so I won't. Okay?
Yo, I'm doing like roll call in here. Like he said here. Let's go. That's my dog.
I can tell you what, I haven't been looking this whole time, but you mentioned this. It looks like maybe 9 people are watching right now, so it's a mystery mob of 9 randos on the internet.
What you don't think about is like how many people 10 people is, and I'm being serious right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is
Like-
peak. I think in season 1 there was one episode where I got like 12, 13, 15, and that was exciting. 9 is
No,
like
like-
I'm happy. I'm stoked.
If I do a show and 10 people come out, that's a lot. That's bodies.
Yeah.
Like that's dope.
Let the bodies hit the No.
I'm with you.
Thank you.
Yep.
We won't let your bodies hit the floor. We will not let them. We'll catch y'all. Trust fall. All right. Notsew, you got any last things to say before we hop into movie mode? More like moody mode.
Moody mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's so nice.
Mood!
Oh, it's Moody Mode! Oh, you got the full screen! Oh, man, that's good stuff. Alright.
Now that that is out of my system, let me do this. Let me do that. Let me make sure my microphone. All right, we're good. I kind of just slammed my fist on the whole keyboard, so I thought for sure I broke the stream, but we're rock solid, dude. We're good.
Let's go.
Let's go. With that, you got your phone handy just in case this doesn't broadcast through Discord. Let's flick over to movie mode, y'all. Let's see T Swizzle's honest review of Sidetrack Deluxe. Shorty but a goodie, 2-3 minutes. Some thoughts, some impressions. Here we go. Let's do this. Let me press the magic button.
Oh, hello. It's me, your boy, Freaky T, aka Spider-Punk's left boot. And I'm here, back again. First of all, happy Pride. Second of all, I'm here to talk about the one, the only, we know him, we love him, Notsew. New album on the way, Sidetrack Deluxe, new album on the way. So I was able to, through the kindness of the GOAT, Notsew, get a little bit of a sneak peek into the album, and I'm here to talk about it a little bit. Not gonna waste your time. I love it. It's good. It's good. Notsew, if you don't know him, Tampa, Florida rapper, South Florida, Central Florida rapper. performs in Tampa, St. Pete, really all over, but that's where he, hangs his hat. Super laid back, slower rapper, super chill type beat, groove, definitely like, oh, I want to catch a vibe and listen to somebody spit really quick. That's what Natsew's for. And he actually definitely lives up to that name on this project. You see him with a number of features, a number of production credits from really, really, really talented people. Some which I know, some which I don't know. And I was actually very surprised with how much Notsew was able to elevate what I've already seen him do. I've seen him perform live. I listened to Sidetracked about 1,000,000 other times, like the single. I've listened to a bunch of his other songs with Reese, aka Young Prince of the South. Check him out if you haven't heard him. If you know, you know. And yeah, he did the damn thing. I would love to see one thing that I'll keep it honest. It's an honest review. You know me, it's an honest review. I want to see Notsew kill a no features, no hook, straight rapidy rap situation, but that's like a me thing. That's not necessarily that we need this thing. But I say that because I know that he can kill basically anything that he touches. This album is short, sweet, to the point. He has a lot of very spicy topics, a lot of more laid back topics. He doesn't necessarily dive too much into his personal, but he gives you just enough to actually want you for you to come back for more. I'm not gonna, waste too much of your time, going on and on about it. I'll just say this. If you haven't peeped my boy Notsew, give him a knock, give him a try. He's definitely worth it. He's a spitter. What can I say? He's a rapper. He's a rhymer. He got sizzle. Out.
And we are back. Me are back. We are back. Oh, the lights just came on.
Me is back too.
2 me's equals a Nintendo Wii.
Whoa.
Oh,
that's true.
dude, the Wii soundtrack for the Wii Sports video game, and also, you ever have a Wii, Notsew?
Yes.
Oh, I know. It's like, is the sky blue? It was the question I just asked a millennial, I think we all had a Wii. Hopefully, those of us who were fortunate enough to be able to afford to buy one or whatever. But I was going to say, when you're flipping around the menus and you hop into the Me channel and you're going to make your Miis, dude, all of it. There's a lot of good music just for free in the Wii. I don't know what to say. It's great.
I'm actually going to go check that out after this. I'm being serious.
Scratch the little nostalgia bone. That's right.
Wii bowling.
Wii bowling. Yo, yeah. It's like ASMR.
We're playing that I said the other day, a couple fucking freaking years ago. Sorry.
From the show now.
Sorry. But no, Wii bowling is crazy.
Nice. Dude, probably the GOAT of games. GOAT game! And GOAT Simulator exists. That's a game that exists, and Wii Sports is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, I don't know if we were going to get to this, but I have to say, Torrance, that review was awesome. I'm very grateful that you took time to listen to the project. Thank you. If your one feedback necessarily of honesty was you want me to spit, no hook, no feature, just spit, then your future is gonna be satisfied. If that makes sense. Also, shout out Razel Coffee. There's 8 tracks on here. He produced 6 of those tracks. Phenomenal stuff. So I'm grateful. I'm excited for everybody to hear it.
Notsew, you're not going to hear this, but Coffee on the Beat got me. It was just a nice...
Wait, I want to hear it.
Oh, yeah. It's like a little satisfied. It's like when you sip a soda and you go, ah.
Oh, let's go.
That's one of the sound effects, so... Oh, man. Dude. Well, I'll tell you what. last topic before we play a dumb little game that came from this brain. The tour. We talked about you. We talked about the album a little bit. Coming out this Friday, all streaming platforms. Tell the people about the tour. Where are you going to be? What can they expect? How darn excited are you out of 32?
32. So 32 is a good number. Shout out Magic Johnson. The tour starts June 17th. We're kicking it off at Supernatural Food and Wine on Polk Street in downtown Tampa. 7 p.m. We're having a little block party. We got this part I guess hasn't really been announced yet, but we got hot dogs out there. We got Three Knives Catering, cookies. We got lemonade out there. Ricky Niche is gonna be opening up the show. Producer Johnny Champagne, and then myself. I've put together a 6-piece band featuring Daniel Nelson, Josh Kowalski, David Ryder, Bo Monk on the guitar, and then my brother Tyler Hansen. We got a nice tuned down, tiny desk feeling jazz set. 30 minutes of just feeling, if that makes sense. And then after that, the following Tuesday, we're gonna be at King State on a Tuesday night. Cypher? Possible. We got Fucci Music, Moby Vic, producers opening up. We got Bottomville Jada doing his thing with DJ Donnie Love. And then we got myself once again. And the final show is going to be at La Satima. We got the Jam Tranquil Jazz Duo starting the show. We got Reezy with his band. And then we have myself. It's going to be a fun little tour. I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys can come out. Every show is free, and every show starts at 7 p.m.
Yeah. I could not have said it better myself. Oh, wait!
It's free, man! You gotta go!
Dude, I want that so bad.
Christmas. I'm also going to turn my mic down. That hurt me. I don't know how y'all felt. I was like, damn, that one was loud. A little bit.
I like that one.
Well, thank you, buddy. Did it hurt so good?
Yes.
Learning a lot about both of us right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Where am I? Who are you? What is this? Anyway, we got one more thing to do before I let you off the hook. I hope this works. Also, on your second device or your other tab, chat, it looks like, I promise Notsew, I will not lose the train of thought, choo-choo. I just have to close a loop. I seen Lizzie McGuire. I seen Glizzy. I think maybe Mod picked Glizzy as the winner. But Lizzie McGuire is also pretty good. Because I think every person our age will just get like a good chuckle out of that. Like, no. So, depending on the day of week, Glizzy. How about Glizzy McGuire? We can all be winners. I like Glizzy McGuire. Yeah.
Great.
That's the name of the lizard on the hat. It is done. Where's the sound effect? There it is.
Glizzy.
So, Notsew, the game that I want to play with you, pop open to your .com Doom live tab, because there will be kind of a visual component to this, and I don't know if it will broadcast over Discord. So, you're there. Let us see. Can you see this?
I can.
All right.
Oh,
So,
let's go.
I'm going to get to that. A little tease. I'm going to play a game with you called Not Stew. Okay? Not
Okay.
Stew. And the point of Not Stew, there's lore here, okay? There's a whole kingdom and a backstory. Basically, okay, let me ask you. Do you like soup? Do you like stew?
Yeah.
Wasn't strong enough. I don't know.
I don't have the auto tune effect.
Okay.
If I did, I would be using it. Yes.
That's what you would have
I
said.
really like a lot of soup.
Good. We'll have a game to play.
Okay, cool.
If you hated soup, this would be the dumbest game. It's already pretty dumb, and I'm proud of that. But if you hated soup, there's just no contest. Like, why are we playing this game? I didn't check beforehand, but my man loves soup, so we have a game to play. So the lore is that I have just hand-delivered you a hot, piping, steamy, perfect stew of your favorite variety, served with love in a velvet hat. Okay? Perfect. Just right in front of you, ready to gulp on a cold day, cold Florida day. Oh, man, it's good. He's eating it up, folks. He's eating it up already. Round of applause for Notsew. All right, so that's the premise, all right? I just am like, yo, this is yours. You can have this. This is a perfect stew. So I'm going to go through 5 foods, and you have to tell me if you will eat the stew or not stew. If the food that I showed you is so dang compelling that you're like, man, I know that stew is perfect, served with love in a hat, not stew. I'm going to eat this instead. So either stew or not stew for each one. And hopefully by now everyone has realized this is a play on the word not stew. So anyway. Not to ruin the joke by spelling it out, but N-O-T. So there you go. Let me let me flick back over so you can see. So to be or not to be, stew or not stew. First item, a Cuban sandwich. Are you gonna eat the stew or not stew? Are you caving for the Cuban?
It as a stew?
No, my bad. So you can eat the stew or you can eat this totally other different food, and they're all going to be a little different. So you can say stew as in if I had to pick between the perfect soup or this Cuban sandwich, I'm going to take the soup because I love tomato bisque, whatever your favorite soup is.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to go not stew on this one. I'm all about the Cuban. That's a good looking Cuban too. Shout out Tampa, man, also.
Shout out Tampa, shout out Google Images. Yeah, this is the best you can get right here in this little JPEG, man. I'm glad you dig it.
That's a good thing, man. I like the Cuban. Not stew on this one.
Not stew. And in the comments, oh man, I hacked into... Can you see the screen? Dude, see, I told you we were in a simulation. There it is. There's the freaking proof, dude.
Oh, God.
I think I hit like F12 and it hit the view of the code or whatever. All right, next food. You're gonna eat the stew or not stew. Red pasta dish. Red pasta.
Oof. I really like pasta.
Yeah.
And I'm also just now seeing that pickle on that Cuban, by the way. But that red pasta. Man. I'm going not stew.
Not stew. I think that was the correct answer.
Correct answer! Everybody lose
Yeah.
your gosh darn mind! Everybody lose your
There's almost nothing I wouldn't do for pasta.
so if this
I would do a lot for pasta.
Murder. Grand Theft Auto.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh man. Next time we'll be beaming you in from Alcatraz because of all those pasta crimes that you commit.
Dude, I know.
Oh man. So we got
killer's escaping.
Oh no, get him! We got 2 not stews. Par for the course. Third item, and I think I thought I was gonna be clever, but then you just showed me your cards and said, dude, I freaking love pasta. A pesto pasta dish. Different kind of pasta.
I think as much as I've had to make pesto in my life, I'm actually gonna go with stew on this one. I'm gonna go with the stew.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Stew.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I prefer red pasta to pesto, personally.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people are really hot on pesto, but you've made it before? Is that what I just heard?
Well, I work in a kitchen,
Yep.
so I've definitely made a lot of pesto, pisto, pesto,
Pizza.
pesto.
Oh man, so we got 2 not stews and a stew. Walk into a bar. Number 4, big ol' pizza. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just big old juicy. It's just dripping. It's greasy. It's from your favorite joint. What say you?
Is it that guy?
My lips are
Well,
sealed.
if it's just pizza, I don't really like pizza,
Okay.
so I'll go stew. But
Ironically, his name is Stu. So you're still eating the man.
basically,
Your hands are tied, yeah.
I'm trying to. I am down to eat the man,
Damn. That's punk rock.
but
That's-
I don't like pizza, so I think I'm going stew. But like you said, that is stew still.
Stew. Oh
Yeah.
man, you're cracking me up with my own awful jokes. That is
Dude.
Stew. What
He's
the hell?
looking. He's
a snack. Look at him. He's a hunky junk.
dude. Look at him. Seriously, I can't stop.
Yeah, man. I just pepperonis. You know, pepperonis.
Oof.
All right. Our
Six of them.
Oh man. Oh man. Last one. Oh, there's two.
Converse.
Yeah, just zoom, enhance.
Right.
We got a couple more. Pad Thai, stew or not stew? Going for the pad Thai.
I am gonna say I really like Thai food. I've had
Yeah.
a lot of Thai food in my life. I don't think I've ever had pad Thai though.
Never ever.
But I think I'd rather have that pad Thai than I would stew. So I'm gonna go not stew on this one.
If you'd like, I can take this pad Thai, put it in a blender, and then it's basically stew.
That's possible. I would just ask you maybe if we could not, and I would just like to eat it like this.
Not
We
what?
can do
Say
that.
it. Not what? If I could not what?
Not blend it, not stew it.
There it is. There it is. Not stew. All right.
Please do not stew the pad Thai into a stew. Sincerely,
Notsew.
thank you.
That's you. Woo-hoo! Just
Why
like.
is everyone dead? What's that mean?
Oh man, just the thoughts. These are thoughts you have when you're eating pad Thai. Actually, you'll see when you have it for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pad Thai thing.
I might not eat it.
No, I like having life. I like it when they're all alive.
Yeah. Those are the better thoughts in my opinion, but
Yeah, we getting real existential up in here.
good.
All right, so the last one. Oh my god, I think. Okay, so Sour Patch Kids, but there's a picture of Swedish Fish. So you choose whatever you want. Stew or not stew?
I would go stew. I really like Swedish Fish. I really don't like Sour Patch Kids.
Word.
Also, I'm just suddenly leaning towards the savory on this one.
Yeah.
If this was like a zebra cake though, dude, if you put a zebra cake on here, I would choose zebra cake every time. So I'm gonna go stew on this one though.
So here's a question. I changed the calculus. What if I said zebra cake, but included a picture of Sour Patch Kids? How would that, flavor your answer? Did that make
I would be
sense? Okay.
Yeah, confused.
Okay.
But I would just be overwhelmed by the zebra cake. I probably wouldn't be able to talk anymore.
Yeah. Cottonmouth.
Dude, bad. I would go to the gas station right now. I don't even have a car. I would go get a job to get money to buy a car just to go buy a zebra cake.
Someone out there mod GTA where like you put Notsew's body as the 3D model in there so we can like just, I don't know, I want to see that. Just like GTA you running to the
Dude.
gas station.
64 grams of sugar. No problem.
Yo, are you inferring that that's how much is in what now? A soda? A Swedish fish?
A zebra cake.
Oh man, in one cake?
And one cake. The big ones are 64. I think the smaller ones are like 40 per cake.
Man, all caked up, double caked up on a
I know.
Wednesday.
I checked my sugar.
Yeah, good for you.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you, son.
I think that was, what was that?
Oh, that was me putting my hand on your shoulder. I don't know if you.
Oh,
Yeah. You were
not
like,
nice.
do I fist bump you? Like what?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, you passed. You get to keep your life. That was our game. Not
Yes.
stew. Yes.
I'm alive still.
Woo! You survived. Staying on the island. Sticking around for next episode.
Yep.
Notsew, I gotta ask. We're nearing the end of our journey together. Let me go back to my PowerPoint slides. I want to make sure I'm hitting all the beats. What are you? Who would you recommend? Remember the ice bucket challenge where effectively if someone said, look, I'm going to put this cold ass water on my head and apparently it's going to spread awareness. It actually did. I remember when that happened, there were like haters and critics like, it's not doing anything, you're just pouring water on your head. But years later, I read an article that was like, no, they raised like $50 million for this cause, as a matter of fact. But
Dang.
yeah, do you remember when that was
Crazy.
going around and if you got nominated, you kind of like had to do it? You had to tape a video?
Yeah. Man, I had a whole YouTube video for it. It was an embarrassing thing.
No, Pride. Happy Pride
Well,
Month.
no.
No shame.
It was fantastic. I'm happy that I did the video, but the amount of work I put into the video
Yeah.
was just phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, dig it up. One of these days when we get you back on, we'll watch it. I'll auto-tune it. It'll be a hoot and a half.
Cool. It would be great. Honestly, you would love this video.
Yeah, man. Well, stay tuned, y'all. We'll do that next time. But for now, train of thought, choo-choo, where I was going with this, sort of in that ethos where someone says, yo, I freaking tap on you. You got to do this. The peer pressure of the internet. You got to do this. Same vein of thought. Who would you nominate to get on the show next for me to interrogate and be bad cop with? If you could think of an artist, or I'll give you two. All right, you did such a fun job tonight. You didn't answer my question about smartest. No, I'm just kidding. I will let you go. If you know what your smartest lyric is, actually, that would be hilarious. But you did answer the dumbest lyric question, which is actually I thought would have been a harder question. But we both rediscovered it as our favorite Notsew lyric when you brought it out.
G1, G2, G3. That's all I need for speed.
There it is. There it is. But
I like that I say three things and then I say that's all I need.
my desert island list. These three variants of Gatorade.
Yeah, they're all Gatorade.
But if you could nominate another person or two, whether I know them or not, I could reach out to them to get them on the show, ask them some questions, maybe play a game. Who should I scope out? Who should I reach out to get on .com Doom next?
Dude, there's so many people that come to my head right now.
Yeah.
I would say, for sure, always Razel Coffee. He does a lot of interesting things. He's a very interesting guy. Has a lot going on too when it comes to being involved in the scene. He knows what's up. Dude, what kind of vibes do you like on your show? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
It does. To be honest, this whole guest thing is kind of the new vibe, that's the new thing that I'm trying to bring to the show, because the first 12 and a half or whatever episodes of this show were just kind of me screaming into a microphone for 2 hours. So I'm
auto-tune.
yeah, for 2 hours straight. But because of that, I'm pretty open-minded, you know? As long as they follow these rules, as long as they're cool people who are respectful, and they're doing a cool thing, like they're musical artists, visual artists, the regular at your job who's just like a funny random dude, like
Yeah,
You know.
he's known me forever.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that guy.
that dude. Let's get him on.
I'll say that guy. Dude, man, this is a hard question, dude. I'm gonna say, can I give you three?
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna say Daniel Nelson. He's a drummer,
Yeah.
and he's currently drumming for a band called The Word Alive, and he's one of my best friends, and he does a lot of interesting stuff. Two, I have to say Shael Blinya.
Yeah. Shy Elmo, the little puppet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm. You'd have to find him though. Don't know what he's up to.
Heard.
Man, I can give you so many.
Yo,
Shout out
Shael
Notsew
won a
Coffee.
Best of the Bay, right? Shael won this big creative loafing nod this year, I think.
I think he was nominated for something, and he had also honestly direct inspiration for me doing the tour that I'm doing, because he had done the coffee shop tour, and he also handed down the board that he used for the tour to me. I was able to get that from him, and I'm going to be using that on my tour as well. Shout out Bo Monk, honestly. Shout out my band, dude. Shout out everyone. I don't know. Dude, it's hard.
No, I mean,
I don't have a solid answer for you. I'm sorry.
that's okay. I put you on the spot for like, thrice this whole episode. I'm just like, here's a really hard question that we didn't talk about beforehand. And you did great. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Notsew, do you remember at the beginning of this joint, I was like, this is episode 1, season 2. Haven't done this in a year. There's gonna be goofs and hiccups. I just realized this whole show, I was logged into the wrong Google account, and because of that, none of the phone calls were coming in, and we did miss one call. One person tried to call earlier. So I'm gonna take a leap here and see if I can call them back.
Dude, let's do it.
And then I'll
That's awesome.
very quickly be like, don't say anything. Is this okay? we're live. Is this cool?
Okay, cool. Let's run it.
Let go. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna make sure we can hear them, or I can hear them, and then you'll have your stream on the backup just in case you got to go to that. Let's see.
The callback is crazy.
I know. Unhinged show host etiquette. Let us go. Okay, I can hear him on my end. I don't know if that's going through.
Hello.
Hello. You called .com Doom earlier, and I wanted to ask if you still wanted to speak on the show for a little.
Yes, I did try to. This is the person you did try to call earlier. Hello there.
Well, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Super swell.
Good.
Well, did you, perchance, are you still watching the show, or did you have to pop off and do something else?
I was watching it on my phone, and then I got called, so I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I got
And
you.
I'm logging in on the computer now, so.
Oh yeah, no pressure. We're on the show still, and we're vibing. I was like, I'm gonna call this person back. So if you want to chat for like a couple minutes, we can. If not, that's totally your choice too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh.
I'm logging to the computer at the moment.
Yeah, you're going in blind. You're like, oh man, what kind of a mess did they make of the show? What am I getting into? Well, for when you were watching earlier, it looks like I missed your call at 9 p.m. a whole half hour ago. Was there something you wanted to say or ask for our featured guest tonight?
No, I was just, I want to say hi, I guess.
Oh, sick. We love that. Hey, what's up? Hey, Notsew, say hello. Notsew says hi.
Okay, well, I can't hear him, but...
I couldn't hear him either, actually.
What up? What up?
There it is. I don't know if you could hear that. But he says, what the effing heck is up, y'all? That's what he said.
Alright, let me plug in my headphones so you don't have to hear yourself.
Yeah. Hey, we're riding the wave with you. We are riding the wave. What did you eat for dinner tonight?
You'll be surprised. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm what stands in between you and like sustenance. You should drop me. You should not be friends with me. I'm preventing you from eating a
What?
meal.
No.
Oh man. Had you heard of Notsew and his music before, or are you a new fan?
Have I known Notsew?
Yeah,
No, actually, I have not.
that's cool. New fan then. New fan, new stan. Well, how are you? What's up? What are you doing
good.
other than hopping on the YouTube stream?
I'm just chilling in my room. I'm gonna be honest.
That's the place to be for you. Not for us, but for you, that's the place to be. That's Club You right now. What is, if you don't mind me asking, is there like a favorite singer, rapper, band, artist, someone that you dig a lot that you like to listen to?
Not really, no. I listen to all types of music.
That is a based answer, actually. I really appreciate. Some people, it's like, I like all music except for these three genres. But the fact that you have an open mind to the point where you listen to almost anything, I really dig that. What about like TV or movies? Is there anything in those categories that you really dig recently that moved you?
I'm sorry?
Is there a TV show or a movie that you could recommend to our viewers at home on .com Doom?
Not really, no. Not really a TV guy.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. A video game.
Oh, video game.
Oh, now we're talking.
I usually play Dead by Daylight. I have recommended you game of Doki Doki Literature Club that you still do need to play.
Notsew, do you know about this video game called Doki Doki Literature Club? I played it. Oh, man. Next time you're on this... All right, man. Next time we're going to get you on. You're going in blind. We're playing that game.
Dude, I'm excited.
Don't Google it. Pinky promise.
Do not Google it. It's better if you go in blind.
Yeah. We just got the pinky promise from Notsew, but... Hey, I really appreciate you calling earlier. That takes courage. It takes riz. It takes guts. It takes eating a healthy breakfast and a big dinner, which I'm still preventing you from eating. But me and Notsew are probably going to wrap up the show in a minute, but any last words for the people, our guest caller? Anything you want to say to the world, you got to get off your chest.
Have a good rest of your night, and I hope your life goes better.
That is super sweet. I'm going to play the little applause sound effect for you. I'm going to play the dog, the cat sound. We got the clap.
Alright, well, if you're ending the thing soon, I'll get out of your hair, so.
Nah, thank you so much. This was a hoot. We appreciate you calling. First caller of season 2. Your award is in the mail, yo.
Yeah, I'll pick that up soon.
Thanks so much. I hope you have a good night and eat some delicious stew.
Right,
You said bye.
Dude,
There you go. New fan.
new fans, dope. I love the call, and I almost feel like they don't even know what they called, you know? That's why I like it so much.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Yeah. It's like, dude, that was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for riding the wave with me, Notsew. I really appreciate it. I was gonna pull a whole stunt where I realized halfway through this live episode where you can't hear all of the audio coming from the web show. You can only hear my voice. So I'm not gonna do it, but I made a beat out of like dog woof, you know, like oh, like I made a beat with that, and I was gonna be like freestyle go, and it was gonna be the dumbest thing. But season three.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I would like to rap over dog wolves.
Sick. Hey, another thing I also just really appreciate. Your album is coming out this Friday. It sounds so good. It sounds good, you know? Like, there's lyrical content, there's beats. Shout out Coffee. The beats sound so good. It sounds so good, Notsew. The album sounds great. Yeah.
Thank
So-
you, and also thank you for getting both of our names right.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I mean that.
Notsew and Popeye.
You wouldn't believe.
Parallel universe, man. Parallel
Yep.
universe.
We're chilling.
But
Yeah, I
I
appreciate it.
Of course, dude, after all this, the theme of Season 2.com Doom is in search of new pals. I just had a sobering realization that I got my support system, I got my squad, small but mighty, but I said, dude, I want to meet some new pals. I want to talk to some really awesome people. After this job interview, friends? Friends?
I sure hope so.
Yo! Oh, I feel it in my heart of hearts, okay?
I've been feeling it. You have no idea how excited I've been for this, and I'm also just like genuinely. I think I told you this yesterday, but once again, it's like the work you've put in, and the work you put in is like genuine and it's real, and not a lot of people understand what it takes to do something, even at a whatever level it's on. So keep doing everything you're doing, keep being great, and you're doing something unique, and you're a unique person and you're fun to talk to, and I had a great time and I was looking forward to it, and I would have looked forward to it in the same way that I did if I were to do shit.
And I would have looked forward to it the same as if I were just playing Skyrim tonight, you know? Same feeling of excitement.
Yeah, if I was like loaded into Skyrim for the first time though, specifically.
Dude, that's magic you can't get in your life. You get that feeling one time.
You do. You get it one time.
Notsew, I got your socials on screen, but is there anything else you want to say to the people before we piece you out?
I mean, stay focused.
Dang.
That's all I can say. Stay focused. Keep doing whatever you got to do, and stay focused. And shout out to my people.
There it is. There it is, folks. We did it! Oh, one last time for the road. Hold up.
Notsew is nice. Notsew is my friend. Yeah.
Yeah! Yes! Oh! Yeah! Notsew! Bless you! Thank you!
So much.
You said he's really just gonna leave me hanging. You and the audience had an inside joke for like a solid 3 minutes. Just like, I'm gonna do this
Yep.
for a whole year if it takes a whole year.
We're there.
Well, thank you so much again, bud. I appreciate your time tonight and all the hard work. Check out Sidetrack Deluxe this Friday on all streaming platforms. And if you live in the Tampa Bay area, please go check out the tour. N.Sue on the social medias. It's right there underneath this big old nice face. Take a whole pizza. Right there. Oh, man.
As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna go find that guy in that pizza costume.
And tackle him and give him a little bear hug. And then eat him.
Yes.
Pepperoni by pepperoni.
Yep, 6 slices.
Oh my god. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you.
Dude, of course. This is fantastic. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone.
Peace. I'll catch you on the next one.
Peace. Do you want me to hang up myself?
Yeah, you excuse yourself. You show yourself the door.
Dude.
You get no courtesy from me. Our time is over. Even though we're friends. We're friends.
I'll see you soon. Come get some coffee from me.
Tomorrow.
I'll be in Oklahoma, but
I'll go to Oklahoma. I'll see you. I'll be there.
see ya, circle. Peace.
Peace. Oh man. Oh, there's 2 of me.
Oh my God, there's 2 of me. Don't you know just what I mean? There's 2 of me and 1 of you.
Yo! Oh, let's put a ribbon on it and wrap this thing up, shall we? There's a couple of things I gotta do, and then we'll be done. All good things must come to an end, like a good bowl of stew, if you will. Just between me and you. Glizzy McGuire, new cast member, invented tonight because of your genius faces. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm going to triple check my chat, make sure I didn't hear nothing, I didn't miss nothing good. It's all good. Someone said Noklahoma. Why you got beef with Oklahoma? Oklahoma's my friend, buddy. Oklahoma makes me go. Probably in a good way. The jury's still out. But I really appreciate everyone being here. Special shout out, Notsew, T-Swizzle on the music revizzle, on the music review. And you. Yeah, you. The viewers, the listeners, the supporters, all that jazz. I could not do this without you. You are literally the driving force for me to want to keep doing this, keep meeting new people, doing these interviews. It's a really magic feeling just to get on air and auto-tune your voice for 2 hours. I hope you had fun. I had a ton of fun. This was such a really cool night. I've known Notsew for a minute, so it was really cool to finally bring him in and get to know him even better. I knew him this much before, but now I know him like that much, which is great. But chat, there he is. He's right there in the chat. He's one of us, folks. You can chat Notsew right now for the next 5 minutes. Usually that'll cost you $100. Tonight, that's free. I'm joking. He would actually love to hear from you, free of charge. Hit him up on the socials. Sidetrack Deluxe out this Friday. Check that on your streaming platforms. It's super PG-13 if you catch my drift. So you'll want to check that out. If you're here and you had fun, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. Likes, dislikes, all that jazz. Feed them to me. I want to know. I love your feedback. Drop a comment, drop a chat, subscribe, and all of that. Happy to be back. This is a lot of fun. Last words. Throw them in the chat. You got like the next 2 minutes of the outro song. Spam. Just type your first will and testament. Throw it in the chat. Let me know. That's trust. That's the trust fall. If your last will and testament is the first thing you're dropping in the chat tonight, you got a key to this kingdom that is my heart hole, okay? I just really appreciate you being here. This was fun.
This was fun! Yeah!
Well, hello! You know what I'm talking about,
Thank you so much for listening. This is the part of the show where I have to go. I have to
gotta go. My mom is calling me. Oh my God, I called everybody's mom and I told them that they were nice. My mom is calling me and I called your mom just to tell her she was nice. I told your mama she was nice, and my family is calling me, and I gotta go right now. Yes, I gotta go. Thank you. And I just realized that my whole song that I sang about about having to go and telling your mom that they are nice, giving them a friendly call, was auto-tuned, but y'all didn't hear that. So I don't know. Someone's gonna have to hack my computer and find the other version, the original version that was meant to be heard, because y'all just heard it a cappella, and that is vulnerable. I don't care. We're having fun. Anyway,
I want to thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Drive home safe. I love you very much. We'll have a special guest again next week. .com Doom. Stay tuned to the Doom. Magic. Peace.
Very cool, international business. Okay, so I'm truly winging this, making up questions off the top of my head. But I attended the event. It was a great success. Take it. You sure? Okay.